Welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And starting this one, Dustin May. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Yeah.
Over to first, and he's safe.
Hey.
And ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Bot Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
Called strike right there. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held up just enough.
Hopefully you guys had a great Valentine's Day.
Right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's in there. And it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I did. Yes, happy late Valentine's Day.
And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with open hands.
Here's Machado. And takes low for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Growing heart, 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 growing heart.
Feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. In the air to left center. Coming on is Taylor. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Nelson Cruz.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Bogarts, the lead runner at second. Azokar at first, 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Martinez.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Let's try this again.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. And he grabs it, foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
In position, and there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes, you get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Gavin Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The Y to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs. That's a little bit low. And here it comes. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
One gone, runner at first.
Let's try this again. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
The ability to make contact and slug. He's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. One to know to Freddie Freeman. And a strike.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Next pitch is outside. Now moves to first, and he dives back in safely. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going that way.
So one out with 2 aboard. Here's Mookie Betts. Right now with the
Bot Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Azokar. He ranges to his right. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And here is Trace Thompson, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. To third. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
is lifted in the air. Looks like extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Out to short. Tosses to first. And Martinez is out. That's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next pitch is downstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The batter now is Adam Engel. And that's in there for strike 1. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a good eye there. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Rougned Odor, the next up for the Padres. And that's too high.
Come on, LA.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rojas for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And
Let's go Padres low.
here in LA, we head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Martinez back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Taylor out on the play. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Yorbit.
And next for LA, Yorbit Vivas.
Is this how our season is going to go in real life? Great.
Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one
Probably low.
The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Well, I hope not. I'm excited so.
That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Yay.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The next pitch
that ball went
misses.
out.
Now 2-0. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
But what is happening with the San Francisco Giants team? They have falling off.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. There's the strike.
Big glow.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Gavin Lux. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
I think the Giants should go to the Giants New York football team because it's the same name.
And that's downstairs and outside. Rojas off of first with 2 away. This one high in the air to left center. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out and the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Bogaerts measures 6 feet.
I don't think San Francisco Giants should be a baseball team anymore.
Silver Slugger in the American League. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Betts on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped on a line. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Soto, the home run derby champ from a year ago, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
There's a strike. Betts in his 9th season batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to center. Azocar should have this one. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
Tick tock with the time on the clock. You been wasting my time, boy. You need to stop asking me 20
back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
May back to work. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle.
Because the San Francisco Giants, they lose games every year, and that's the same thing with the New York football team.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Jake.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got.
So we have both Giants team that loses games every year face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy in baseball and football.
A move during a game could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Engel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Padres leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Because it's literally in the name, the Giants. I want you both Giants teams do lose.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Martinez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Same thing every year, nothing has changed.
Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job. We're closer to getting out of this inning.
Chris Taylor now popped out and fouled ground first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one in the air center field. Azokar has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. He hit into a double play his first time up. They say it went.
All ones the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. That one drifts inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is inside. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command.
So we have 2 Giants games that lose every year. Wow.
So 2 down. Jose Azokar, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for San Diego. Still down 3-0.
Both Giants teams are in New York Jets and the football team in baseball.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Yorbit Vivas. The right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomerantz getting loose as well. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog.
Why MLB 23? Why not 25?
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Pickoff throw. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I have both 23 and 24 and 25.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. And here it comes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Martinez out of the game. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Michael Wacha.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. Swing and he breaks his bat. Machado throws to first in time. Just got him on that one.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. The 2-1.
Ball in.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
The pitch. And that one upstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one called a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Martinez makes the play, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Machado, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times. Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now Jake Cronenworth on the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And now the 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Thompson in his 4th year, 32 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wide to kick the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Martinez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Engel settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
The lefty, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Man at first, Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Waka, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Smith off of first with 2 away. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
Not even close there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in L.A., and now the DH, Nelson Cruz. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson up and throwing. Vesia getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
2-2. Yeah.
Stays alive.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now it's going to be Adam Engel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Engel.
Strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Ouch, that one drilled him. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. Daniel Hudson will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty delivers. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yorbit Vivas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The third baseman,
And the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Next offering is in for a strike. Missing inside, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter, number 9, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain.
Strike one.
0-1.